What's going on, guys? Chad here at MarineMax Jupiter. Today we're doing a walkthrough video on this brand new 290 SDX SEARAY. Meet me on board. Let's start off the back of the boat. First thing you're going to notice, the white twin 250 horsepower V8 Mercury outboards. This, you're going to get joystick with them, which is a great feature in a boat this size. It's going to give you great control around the docks or in tighter areas. Sitting on the transom here, we have sea deck that goes across the transom. Very nice underneath your feet. Extremely hot out today, probably at least mid-90s right now. It's cool enough for me to walk across, and it's also comfortable. On the port side of the boat here, there is this fold down platform. So if you're sitting at the sandbar, you can fold this down, sit on it. Be submerged in the water, you can use this to get on and off the boat. There's also a ladder that extends out on the starboard side, built aboard. Now you have twin loungers on the back here. I love this combo in the back of these 290s. Extremely comfortable. Lounge out, plenty of leg room. Enjoy the view. Wherever you're at, you've got the sandbar. Also, you get two cup holders here, as well as two storage compartments that both have drains in them. And follow me to the cockpit area. So as we work our way up, you can notice these lights here. These lights indicate when you're using the joystick, the slash to be flashing, so that way you know not to have anyone in the water. There is a Fusion audio control system here, so if you're hanging out back on the loungers, you don't have to go all the way up to the helmet, change the music. You have access to that right here, as well as a nice full outlet. And insulated box here where you can put some drinks. You can sit in the back of the boat, enjoy yourself, have your drinks and music back here. Now working our way into the cockpit, you have your freshwater sprayer here, great for when you're at that sandbar and you want to spray off your feet or any sand, keep it outside of the boat. Also for people who have smaller children or maybe some smaller pets, you can close this door off. That's going to conceal the cockpit area, make it safer. Now not only is there the sea deck across the transom, this boat's option to have the sea deck throughout the boat. You can also do the snap-in infinity woven vinyl. So as we walk into the boat here on the starboard side, you have your little summer kitchen with this, the option for the grill, as well as the refrigerator and a sink. Now for these countertop pieces here, there's actually a dedicated storage spot in this cabinet, just past this trash can. There's your refrigerator right here. Plenty of lighting throughout the boat, as well as speakers. And then for those of you who really love blasting music above us here, you have the tower speakers as well. Those really get the music cranking. Then you have the mount right here for your cockpit table. So you can have people all facing each other here. You know, that's really key when you have the family together. You can push these two backrests forward. When you're at your spot you want to hang out and everyone can sit here and face each other. Plenty of cup holders, sea deck, also dedicated spot for a cooler here. One thing I love about these SEARAYs is how there's just storage underneath all the seats. You can see we have the one of the fillers here, as well as more cushions down here. Very deep storage compartments. Everyone will have room for their bags. Put the batteries back here, your battery switches. And as I showed you, these backrests move, so I moved them forward and also moved them back. These two front seats here are bolstered as well, so whether you want more leg room here, or if you want to sit up a little bit higher and have a better view, you can lift the bolster up to allow you to sit above the height of the front windshield. Also, we all know how it is down here in Florida. This boat has an extra large bimini top off the sports tower here. Plenty of sun coverage, while still having like a sporty look. Now working our way up to the helm. You're gonna have your Mercury throttles here, as well as the Mercury joystick I mentioned before. With this, you get your sky hook, as well as your heading hold. That's basically autopilot. All the switches you would need right here, trim tab controls, as well as another Fusion radio for your music, and a beautiful Simrad electronic system here with the acrylic backing. Really pretty by SEARAY. And also some nice stitching on the side, just attention to detail from SEARAY. Really beautiful. Now on those windier days, you can close off this front windshield in this door here. We have it open right now. Let's say most of the time you're gonna have this open. Maybe it's a little bit cooler in the morning, or you don't want as much wind in here. You would just simply close this windshield, as well as this door. You can fully seal that off. That'll protect you from the wind. On the port side is your head. You're gonna have some more cabinet space down there. Very nice finished countertop down there, as well as your sink on the left. Plenty of space down there to do what you need to do. Smaller storage compartment here. This also has a drain as well. That'd be a nice little space for maybe iPhones or wallets. Some more cup holders with grip material. Now working our way forward, go up in the bow. Where I love to hang out. You get this great view. That's another area where the family can hang out a little bit in a closer space than maybe the cockpit. Maybe it's just husband, wife, and a kid or two. Great spot to hang out when you're anchored up at the sandbar. You can see the windlass on the front of the boat here. So that can be deployed. From back here. Just want to undo your safety release here. So it's key to make sure you put this back on after, so that way the anchor doesn't actually accidentally fall out. This is your insurance right here. You also have your manual deploying system right here. If for whatever reason the windlass were to fail, you can always crank it back in with this. You also have another freshwater sprayer up here. So your windlass comes up a little muddy or sandy, you can spray it off. Or you want to spray yourself off with some fresh water. Plenty of seating up here, as well as these armrests, the part that rests up against the console. More storage in the deck here. We'll lift this up. SEARAY always has tons of storage. Close that up. So we got 4 more cup holders up here in the bow, as well as some deck lighting and more speakers up here. So no matter where you are on these SEARAYs, you're gonna have speakers and cup holders. Great features on the boat. Also, one thing I want to note out is I'm about 6 foot myself. You can see the depth you have up here, so you can feel plenty secure. Not only do you have that depth, but you also have this nice grab handle here, just to make yourself feel extra secure. Also, throughout the boat, I'll point out, it kind of blends in a little bit. It's very subtle. There's these LED light strips, so at nighttime you can flip those up. It's gonna light up the boat, make it feel like you're really enjoying yourself, having a party. And that's gonna about wrap up our walkthrough video today on SEARAY's 290 SDX. If you wanna come check out the boat, come swing by MarineMax Jupiter.